Okay. Should be fixed now. There we go. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Elgato. That's one of those problems. Thankfully, I knew what the problem was, but it was one of those problems where, for some reason, the Elgato just decides every so often, you know, I know you told me to go to this input, but what if I go to that input? And I'm like, no, don't go to that input, but it's like, yeah, but what if I do, though? Yeah, what if I just ruin your whole setup? Wouldn't that be fun? Let's shake it up. And I go, don't do that. That's terrible. Why would you do that? Honestly, it's done now, and now we're playing Haunted Castle, which is the Castlevania game no one remembers. Because why would you remember Castlevania Haunted Castle? It's not even called Haunted Castlevania in the West, it's called Haunted Castle, which is a weird parody game of Castlevania. We're actually going to be playing the Japanese version, because of course we are, because that just seems to be the theme that we're going towards. Why am I doing this? Because I can, and I have the power to do so. And I'm going for, we beat 2 games last time. And this time, I am going for 3. Because it is possible. And we're starting with Haunted Castle, because canonically, in terms of game releases, this is what came after Simon's Quest. So it's what we're doing. Okay, I did say all the games. Not quite all of them. Just because some are just not worth doing. Straight up. And some are a bit too hard to do because of where they're available. And there's a few caveats, but I'm definitely doing as many as I can. So yeah. Then there's me, who didn't know half of these games, existed. Oh, don't you worry. Haunted Castle is probably the most... one of the most obscure ones that I got on my list. There's a couple other ones which are going to be interesting picks that I have access to, so... yeah, this won't be the last interesting one. Anyway, there's technical difficulties are done now, so I'm gonna get this thing started. By the way, if anyone's wondering what this game's about, me too. Okay, so this is a... I don't even know how to describe it. It's a arcade version of Castlevania 1? But it isn't? Because it's entirely different. And the plot's different, because you play Simon, and he's getting married, as all barbarians do, apparently. And I think his wife is called Serena, and she never appears ever again. Except in this game, and... yeah, just go. Kill Dracula. It's... this is a video game that exists, and we're playing it now. I think that's about, that's about all that needs to be said. It's super weird, though. Like, really weird with some of its stuff. First off, it looks completely different to, like, other Castlevania games. I mean, obviously, it's from an arcade port, which technically has better graphics than the NES, but weirdly enough, this game's art style is... I don't even know how to describe it. I would describe it as jank. And also some of its enemy designs and just everything as jank. Including Simon's walk animation. Simon's walk animation is also super janky in this game. I don't know why, it just feels like he just feels way slower than usual also. No, this is a Tunic and he's going commando. I could believe that, honestly. You don't know what's under there. Man also decided to dye his hair blue. which I didn't know they had blue hair dye in the Middle Ages. Also, gotta be careful here, because there are infinitely spawning zombies. So yeah, this is an arcade game through and through. As in, this game... Oh, you thought some of the earlier Castlevania stuff was bullshit? This game is actually bullshit, because it's an arcade game. So, you gotta deal with some early arcade nonsense. Thankfully, this is the first stage, which means it's reasonable, because they want to trick kids into playing the game for, like, 5 minutes before it goes to hell. And there's a spot right here where I'm actually always safe, which is kind of hilarious. I'm officially done with the Praetorian Mystic Quest roulette. I'm never redoing that again. At all times, we are mere centimeters away from seeing Belmont's upper whip. Oh my. Oh, there's going to be some blasphemy in this game. Don't you worry. As a Castlevania game, this game's fucking weird. Okay, also, here's the first boss, which is Medusa, because... I don't know, I guess she decided she wanted to be the first boss now. Oh, also, I can press the start button to just use coins to increase my health. Sorry, coins in quotation marks, because I'm playing this on a legit arcade machine, obviously. But yeah, I have 46 health now. And that's what coins are used for. This game's so there's no wall chicken. Like, once again, there's no wall chicken, there's no churches to increase your health. Instead, you use the greatest power of all, which is children's hard-earned allowance. And you increase your health. That way. But only to a certain amount. Like, you can't do it infinitely. Which is... I guess that makes sense, because they don't want people to just brute force their way through the game. A full-body Medusa, already an improvement. Too bad she's kind of got the short end of the stick on this one. Okay, this is the first stage, which is actually bullshit. Oh yeah, you may notice I have bombs also, which is not a traditional, Castlevania weapon in terms of sub-weapons. I think out of... Yeah, okay, and also, this is our cross, which is now literally just a boomerang. Astrologian isn't a real class. You take that back! Astrologians are the coolest. Simon Belmont running away from a regular bat. Oh, don't you worry, we're gonna run away from a lot of dumb stuff. Also, this art style, man. I don't know, man. Okay, yeah, whatever, Boulder. There is no way to know that Boulder is coming unless you played this before, which I have. Same here. If you go forward, you die. Because that Boulder kills you. This game is such bullshit. Alright, and then when we get here, there is... Should be safe. Then we go over here, and I have to wait for the camera to catch up, which is another great commodity of this game. Also the fact that you have to take some leaps of faith. This game looks stupid, it kind of is. But thankfully, it's not long. I am surprised I survived that. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, there we go. I might even be able to defeat the next boss on this life, if I'm lucky. Oh yeah, stopwatch. Another Castlevania, common sub-weapon for once. Oh, and by the way, these are the, if anyone remembers the Bone Dragons, these are what they look like now. Do you know what I mean? Just some of the weirdest enemy and art design. Makes me, like, I know that the music composer was the same one for, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, which is good. Because you get some actual legit, Oh yeah, and the bat just got stuck there for a second, no idea why. Because you actually get some legit good music sometimes. Some of the remixes, I'm not gonna lie, are kind of crap. But other times, you just get this. Which makes me think that some of the designers aren't the same in the slightest. Also, yeah, we finally got our Morningstar upgrade, which is kind of nice. It looks just as stupid as I remember it looking. Also, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's actually fine that I've died there, because I knew I wasn't going to survive. Plus, if I just hit the start button... You don't restart! Okay, video game. That is... not supposed to happen. Well then. This dragon snake thing is so uncomfortably bumpy. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what happened there. That is not supposed to happen, because I hit a checkpoint. Which makes me think I somehow hit the wrong button, even though I'm not entirely sure how I missed start. Oh cool, guess I'm gonna speedrun through this. This is worse than the last one. There is a case to be made to that, however, there is one caveat to that, and I don't want to spoil it, because there is one thing that makes this game better than Simon's Quest. Well, okay, there's a few things that makes this game better than Simon's Quest. I can't believe I hit the wrong button and restarted. I'm an actual genius sometimes. Honestly, quite staggering. Also, I don't need to kill you, but I want to, because it makes me feel powerful. Yeah, you know what, whatever. I got 58 life, plus the energy bar that I also have, so you know what, this is literally nothing. Also, I can't step on those statues as they're falling, because their entire animation is a hitbox. It's killing me that the stage 1 line hides behind the grass. There's a few layering mistakes like that. You know what the best part is? This game's considered a Konami classic when it comes to, arcade games. And, in a weird way, it kind of is. Sheesh, I really shouldn't be... Oh my god. Oh my god, video game. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna... Yep. Yep, this is optimal strats. This is optimal strats that I'm doing right here. Cool. Got it. Classic not always mean good. Oh, you are absolutely right. Also, welcome, Shane Kura. How you doing? Bombs and Boomerang, that does sound oddly familiar to another franchise. You're not wrong there. Oh, don't worry, there's even better dumb sub-weapons. Thankfully, they're always in the same location. The same enemies always give out the same sub-weapons, as far as I'm aware. Upgrade to your main weapon. I don't think it's entirely the same case, especially since I just got the Morning Star right there, which is different from last time. Also, hitboxes. Jesus Christ. At least I would call this game responsive, so that's a plus. Like, when I do things, things happen. Right. Once I get down here, what I'm going to do... I'm going to not do it quite yet, but I'm going to... This game also has the save function similar to Castlevania, it just looks way uglier. This is on a completely different Konami collection. This is on the arcade Konami collection, which actually has some legit great games on there. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here, just in case I make the same mistake. And you can also see my practice file from earlier. Yeah, let's continue. There we go. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. How about you? I'm doing okay too. After last night's session of Castlevania, I died a horrible death. No. After last night's session of Castlevania, I had a little bit of a headache, which kind of sucked. But other than that, I've gone better since then, so it's all good. But it was a little bit annoying, I must admit. Honestly, I was only going to do like a one-off of this game before I found out how short it was, and then I just decided, yeah, you know what, nah, we're putting this on the list. Because people need to see the jankness, which is Haunted Castle, aka Akumojo Dracula. I do find it hilarious when we brought this to the West. It was deemed too bad to be a regular-ass Castlevania game, so they made it a parody game. I honestly find that kind of hilarious. Which is why it's called Haunted Castle. But not Japan, man. Japan didn't want any of that. They wanted to have the Castlevania... Well, sorry, the Akumojo title proud front and center. I also find it kind of great that you can just jump across these tree stumps with absolutely no regard for any of the enemies. Right, am I going to be... I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to defeat the boss. I also... Are you kidding me, skeleton? Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is no longer fine, this is no longer fine. Yeah, there was no way. Okay, right, this time, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna press the start button. Okay. Jesus Christ, video game, at least let me move a second before you pelt rocks at me, God. Okay, but I got all of my health back, that's good. Oh, that's a bummer. Yesterday I was watching too, but felt kinda shy to talk in chat. Hey, no problem, man. I'm always happy to... You're always free to lurk. I always say that, honestly. But I'm glad you're chatting now. Because now you can get involved with all the craziness. Because people in this chat do be kind of crazy. I made a terrible mistake. Okay, I'm good. Honestly, I don't trust the water not to kill me if I let it go too low, so I jump anyway, because I honest to God don't trust this game. I really don't. This game is actually bullshit, because it's an arcade game, so of course it is. You son of a bitch, that one... You know what? Fine. You know what, Bat? You can get your cheap shot. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm gonna save right here. This seems like a pretty decent spot. It was a fun stream, though. I'm glad. Glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully this one will be fun as well. Barring the technical difficulties and the embarrassing restart. Thankfully. God, if this... At least that happened right at the start. If that happened, like... midway through the playthrough, that would have actually been terrible. You know what? Do I even really need to fight? I really don't. Look, Simon may be a famous vampire hunter, but sometimes he's just really not up for it, you know? Sometimes you just go, do I really have to kill that merman? Not really. Seems like a lot of work. Also, I'm just gonna put in a few more coins just so I don't run out accidentally, because, again, that would be kind of embarrassing. Why does that one random-ass skeleton come over here? Okay, yep, this is a good boss fight. Can I actually use the time stop on him? I've never tried. I can! Well, that was easy. Bearing red mud, red man. Wait, what was that? Red sky? That's weather like that? Is that, Let me try that again. What is the weather like in Romania? Not like that. Oh, by the way, we already made it to Dracula's castle. Oh, and remember Fleeman? I'm sure everyone remembers how much we love Fleeman, and also the fact that they're, like, weird gremlin people now. At least this game still has bloody tears, like I said. Same music man as Simon's Quest, so... This is, of course, the other reason we had to play this game, because, like, no joke, full frontal harpy, no censorship. By the way, I have no idea why that happens. When I first played this stage, I thought that was going to happen every so often, and I went, oh, that's actually a kind of cool gimmick. It never happens again, as far as I'm aware. It only happens that one time. Okay, thanks video game, I actually had no idea what was hitting me. I'm assuming it was the ghost that I couldn't see. Whatever, I go across now. Also, that blood tear is dripping down the painting, despite the fact that I can walk behind it. Also, apparently Simon is a midget, because this table is huge. Also, the cutlery attacks you. This game's stupid. Okay, Fleeman, if you could actually chill for like 5 seconds. I've actually never gotten that sub-weapon before, but I don't want it because the cross is actually busted in this game, because it's not the cross, it's something entirely different. Christ. Yeah, I was gonna die there. That's no problem, though. Whoops, finally got around to playing Bloodstained and got engrossed, but I'm here now. What'd I miss? Hey, glad you're enjoying Bloodstained. Okay, I still got my cross, good. And I'm hit a checkpoint, awesome. Only problem is, I now don't have my Morning Star, which kind of sucks. Well, that's kind of terrible. I'm just gonna go forward. I'm just gonna tank these hits. Also, if this spirit could actually chill, that'd be great. Or at least get to a point where I can actually hit you. Oh my god, video game. Yeah, okay. Stairs is definitely not the place to do this. Oh, sweet. Did I get it? Yes, I got it! I got the best weapon in the game, and it's a bloody sword. Because, you know, that's what Simon's known for using. Oh, and also, here's the boss. Oh my god. I can't believe this boss is allowed to bring in Fleeman. Anyway, there we go. Boss is dead. Jesus Christ. I heard about wolves having ears but eyes. I mean, there's the film The Hills Have Eyes. So, that counts, right? Sword, blasphemy, you're not wrong. Okay, right. I do not want that boomerang, because the cross I got is so much better. A sword? That is so Castlevania. Well, I mean, we do get swords eventually, but Simon never has a bloody sword. At least I don't think he does. I can't think of any instance where Simon ever uses a sword. Also, not to mention, even though it's got the best damage, you can't hit anyone if they're too close, which is kind of fun. Right, I'm gonna save right here again, just in case. There's this weird thing in my mind where, let's say I like Thing, but other Thing comes along and it's similar to Thing, but it's not the Thing, so I reflexively don't like it. If that doesn't make any sense to you, rest assured, it doesn't make sense to me either. Like, well, it's kind of like... You want the things that you like to exist, like Castlevania. So when Bloodstain comes along, you're like, yeah, it's the same, but it's not. Because it's different. Even though it's trying to fulfill the same objective, because Konami won't actually make any more Castlevania games. Also, fun fact, if you jump too early on these platforms, you actually screw yourself, because then you cause them to fall down too early, which means you can't jump high enough. In order to make that gap. As I found out during my practice session. I kind of wanted to show it off, but also kind of not. I fully expected the roof spikes to cause damage. Surprisingly, no. Surprisingly, they don't actually cause any damage. Those bats get, like, little pot shots every time, and it's so annoying. Right. Another boomerang, which I really don't want. Also, hello there, crow. I remember you. I can't get you. That crow is only there, so when you go on the platform, your head hits the bottom of the crow to cause damage. I like arcade games, I really do. But by God, some of them are so cheap. If other Thing is not as good as Thing, I understand that. It's reflexive, I dislike it before I even bother evaluating whether it's good. Like, I can understand, I disagree with that mentality completely, if I'm being honest. Like, I will always give something a go if it's similar to the thing I like, even if it's, like, supposed to be a replacement, quote-unquote. Of course, I like the classic things sometimes, but, I'm someone who's okay with change, generally, when it comes to video game stuff. Okay, can you please move forward? I actually can't hit you unless your whole body is in view. Yeah, I still can't hit you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, can I hit you now? Yes, okay, thank you. I think I killed him? Okay, I guess I killed him. Awesome. Believe me, I don't like that my mind works this way. It's definitely something that you can get used to, though. Oh god, right, this section. Oh, shit. Oh, there is literally no way I can react to these things fast enough. Well, fair and balanced gameplay. Also, that door is huge! Yeah, no, I expected to die there. That hurt my eyes. Oh, you mean the fast elevator? You son of a bitch. I pressed X. That's what happened. I pressed... Okay. Right. Okay. I know what happened. I pressed X to go to the next screen, but because X is the jump button, it registers my input as not wanting to continue. And that's why it restarts. Oh, that is so dumb. That is so dumb! Yeah, I made the same mistake again, because I pressed X to go to the continue screen, but then it goes to the continue screen, and it's like, hey, do you want to continue, yes or no? And because X is jump, and jump is to say no, it says, oh, are you sure you don't... It registers my input as no. I would have thought it would come up with a, are you sure? Instead of just going, okay, well, you made your decision. You made your bed, now lie in it. I guess this was before that time. I'm almost glad I missed that. This game is... Me playing this game is about as messy as it deserves to be, let's be honest. Let's be completely honest. This being an absolute mess is what this game deserves. I can't believe I can't duck under that. This game is good. Would you believe me if I said that we're already almost done with it? How long has it been? 30 minutes. To be honest, that's... no, technically 15, since 15 of those minutes has been set up. If you go through this game with no deaths, you can beat it in 17 minutes. Which is, honest to God, kind of amazing. Alright. You know what, if any of them was going to be the, if any of the games I was going to cover was going to be as messy as it was going to be this one. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I can accept that. Okay. God, thank God for the save function. I mean, to be clear, I know the title and that it's sort of Castlevania-ish, but what even? What the heck fuck is this game? Wish I knew. Right, let's go to the left. Elevator. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to just let it kill me. Just so I can restart and... get my health back, because... I think that'll be worth it in the long run, other than trying to just make it. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Here, kill me. I've saved, so if I make this... Okay. I'm not gonna touch anything. This is where I usually press X to go to the next screen. Okay, so you want me to... Okay, see, that's exactly what happened. Oh, apparently I made it to a checkpoint. Neat. I'll take it. And now I'm going to save. The hit sound is identical to when a female enemy dies in Streets of Rage. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Konami at the time to just straight up steal sound effects from places. Nice back jump strat, bro. Hey, it's damage boosting, right? because this is a legit speedrun. Also, yeah, we're in the clock tower now. I have nothing to say about it. It's kind of not great looking. Cogs look very flat. Even more so than the NES version of the game, which in some ways is just kind of impressive. Also, instead of Medusa heads, we have these flaming skulls with their eyes bulging. So hello there, Skeleton. I'm so happy that I was able to see you in advance. Oh man, poor Dr. Frankenstein. Stuck there. Having died a horrible death. Not entirely sure how his monster got chained, though, because it's implied that that's the machine that brought him to life, but then he got chained to the wall afterwards. I mean, it was a pretty miserable existence, to be fair. I just put him out of his misery. Those were legit damage boostos, thank you. Oh, by the way, we're on the last stage. I want to see if I can do this first try, because... Okay. By the way, you have to keep moving, otherwise the bridge will kill you. And as far as I'm aware, there's no good way to dodge the bats. You just gotta hope that you go in their trajectory and are able to swing and take them out when you can. And also, jumping makes you move a little bit faster, so... This is the legit strat. It's a great Castlevania game. You got all the classic Castlevania staples. You got your clock towers, you got a falling bridge, which sucks. You got a castle. Bats. Lots of bats. Damage boost, it's fine. Ooh, 2 for the price of 1. I have 5 pits right now. Might be fine. Might not be fine. I'm getting more bats than usual. This is an unlucky run, so I might die. You know what? You know what, honestly, that was not worth it. I'm gonna wait for the screen. I'm not taking the risk. Okay, there we go. We're good now. I'm literally gonna read chat as I do this. The monster is Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein is his father. No, the monster is not called Frankenstein. It's Frankenstein's monster. That's one of those things that people have been getting wrong for years. He's called the Frankenstein monster. His name is not Frankenstein. Because the Doctor is called Frankenstein. I spent so much... no, the idea is that people have been getting it wrong for years is what's been wrong for years. No, I read the book. I can definitely vouch for the fact that the monster is not called Frankenstein. The entire premise of Frankenstein is that a man violated the natural order by giving birth. Yeah. But the monster is nameless. That's one of the important points of it. He's just referred to as the Frankenstein monster. He doesn't have a name. Screw it, it's Doc and Mon. I can get behind that. Can't wait for our next Castlevania game, Fallout New Vegas. By that premise, the monster is his son, whether or not he likes it or not. I guess that's one interpretation. Still not called Frankenstein, though. Yeah, it does toy with the idea that it's Frankenstein's, Adam. That's true. So if anything, the monster is called Adam. Also, last chance to see, topless harpies. I don't think they were even sent- Oh, by the way, Dracula's here now. Also, Dracula throws knives? Which is just all kinds of wrong. Dracula is 5 meters tall, what the fuck? To be fair to this game, not the last time that's gonna happen. Also, I got 42 health, so... I'm fine with this. Alright, come on, Dracula. I'm sick of your shit. There we go. Time for his second phase. Okay, we beat the game. That was Haunted Castle, everybody. And then, if I remember correctly, the game just Yep, the game immediately restarts. That's your ending. Honestly, me getting hit by that bat is pretty symbolic of the whole game, in all honesty. Let's be honest.